Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. So again I am back to teach you SST Standard 3 Chapter 10, and the chapter name is Fire, Farming and the Will. It is the second lecture like part 2. So whatever I told you to read and I am just telling you to underline, please once the online class will over, don't keep your books in corner side. Please take out your book, and once you can read your book also, because you have a lots of time, so use the time. So let's go. I'm reading, you also read with me. If you don't have book, then please purchase it as soon as possible. So after that, as farming methods improved over time, people were able to grow more food than they need. So as the farming is started, they just know that how we can grow the crops, and it's the improved timing. Then people are able, they can grow their crops food more than they need, more than the food they need. Then this extra or surplus food needed to be stored. So whatever the extra food and the surplus, like the extra surplus like this extra also, or surplus more than what we need, so that all foods they just needed to stored in something. Then people started making pots to store grains. Then after that, what people started to making the pots with clay, and then started to use the stored their grains and food in that pot. So first out of stone and then clay, then out of clay. Then first the stone will come, and then after they stored into a clay. These clay pots were baked in sun or in the fire for making them stronger. So when you will go into the those who make the potter, you can see that they, for making this strong, they just kept into the fire, or they just kept into the sun, so that it becomes strong. So like early ones is what they also just make that clay pots. After that, what they just baked that clay pots in the sun or in fire, so that it becomes strong and we can store anything at least for a long period of time. Once the wheel was invented, potters used it to make smoother and better pottery. Once after that the wheel has invented, then potters what they used to make the smoother and better pottery, and better pots they can use to make. Next, page number 54. With villages having surplus food, all the people did not have to work in the farms. So, while some worked in the field, others had free time to do things such as making poetry. So, like the people they gather together and they make a small village. So, they have a surplus food, and they don't have the all people's need to work in the farms. So, some people are worked in the field, and some people are making the making the pot. So it makes it can just makes the time to, it can just, they can make their times to enjoy also, and they are just make busy themselves also. So during this time animals were domesticated. So after that, after this time, that the animals were what they were domesticated. Domesticated means what? Wild animals which were made to obey and work for people. Means first of all they just treat the domestic animals that and take for the people and for the work for the people. So after that, what they use the work to make the animals, domestic animals such as, so these are the animals which helps the people, human beings on that time. So domestic animals such as sheep, cows, goats gave milk. So please underline it from domestic animals. Then from here you can underline domestic animals such as sheep, cows and goats. They gives us milk, meat and wool. Some people kept large herds of domestic animals. In some people is what they kept a large herds. Herds means what? A big group of animals of the same kind. A big group of animals of the same kind. So some people what they kept some animals with the same kind for domestic animals. Now did you know is there? The first animals to be domesticated was probably the dog. So dog was the first animal, domestic animal. It was probably used for domesticated things. So the first animal is dog, which is used for domestic. Next is, after that what? After the farming, they invented a fire. After the domestic, they just kept the domestic animal with them. They just domestic animal gave the milk, meat and wool, and then afterward they exchanges the milk. They exchanges the milk, meat or wool. They exchange the milk which they received from the domestic animals. So they just exchanged that all things from the other persons. So they exchanged the milk, meat or wool from these animals for food grown by the farmers. For food which the farmer they have grown the food. Next is invention of the wheel. Invention of the wheel. So it was not easy for early humans to move from one place to another. Exactly. Suppose when we don't have any vehicles nowadays and we want to go from one place to another, then first of all it takes time and we feel tired also. So on that time early ones is what they don't have means anything like that, transportations, then any vehicles. So that time it was very easy. It was very easy for early humans. It was like a very difficult for the early humans to move from one place to another, because they have a lots of things so that they can carry to their soldiers and they can go from one place to another. It takes the time also and it feels like tired also. Like nowadays also, suppose we don't have the vehicles and we want to go from one place to another, it takes too much time. First of all it takes too much time, and suppose we have some things like heavy things it is with us, then we can't carry it because it's too much heavy. Maybe we feel tired and it takes too much time. So that time is what? That time was very difficult, and it was not easy for early humans to move from one place to another. They had to walk anywhere and also had to carry their loads. So they don't have the vehicles. On that time what? They have to walk everywhere where they want, like 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers. They can't go with the vehicles because the wheel has not invented. There is no vehicles. So on that time what? They have to walk everywhere, anywhere they want, they have to walk, and also they has to carry the heavy loads. They has to carry their loads, heavy loads, and it takes like too much time. In fact, they feel like tired also. So some domestic animals like horse and donkeys could carry some loads. So they have the domesticated animals. So on that time they use the domestic animals like horses and donkeys, and donkeys and horses, they just help us to carry the heavy loads, and they can just move from one place to another, and it makes their life easy. So but these animals could not carry very heavy loads, and these animals they also could not carry very heavy loads, and it can't go from one place to another, and they can't carry heavy loads. For that, what happened in the next, that we will see in the next classes. Till that, please guys continue watch the online classes and continue attend your online classes. Till that, thank you and have a nice day. And please, whatever the homework I am giving you, please complete it. Please go to the website and please check your homework in PDF file, and please complete it in good handwriting. Again, I will back to teach you the invention of the wheel, more chapter. Till that, thank you and have a nice day.